Hey.
Get money all day, get money all night. Sip my drink, ho, let's get right. Getting paid, I'm getting paid. Roll one up, let's catch this wave.
Hey, it's your boy Tight. But you tuning in with Ray's podcast. Kicking my boy Ray. You know what I'm talking about?
Yes. Hey, we back at it again. You know it's your guy Ray, host of Ray's podcast. You know we come live from the greatest city in the world, my city, downtown Dallas. You know Ray's podcast is the show where we got to put on for the DF-Dub. So we got people that are doing amazing things or amazing events or some fire stuff that's going on in DFW. This is the show for you. Make sure you're tapping in. Hey, wait, no, I see you watching the video right now. Go ahead, pause that video, click like, subscribe. Yeah, you follow. Make sure you're all tapped into everything that's going on with Ray's podcast. Like I said, this is the podcast for the DFW area, all right? So if you've never seen my show before, man, we always got to start off with the positive words, you know? You may have had a bad day, bad week, bad month, whatever's been going on. Let's restart that right now. Let's hit Control-Alt-Delete, and let's start that over, all right? So, just in case somebody told you today, I just want you to know that you're beautiful, you're loved, eat it. You're alive for a reason. Hey, you're stronger than you think. Whatever it is you're going through right now, you're going to get through this. See here on this show, my show, Ray's podcast, I am glad that you are alive, and most importantly, don't give up. Life is going to happen. Bad things are going to happen in life. It's what you put in your mind and your heart to get you through those situations. Yeah. So, we got this amazing segment. It's called Shout Out. This is where we're going to put the spotlight and highlight on amazing people, places, much of things going on in the DFW. So today, we got to give a shout out. We got to give a toast to Miss Nicole Baker, Emmy Award-winning journalist. Hey, make sure y'all following her on social media. Tap in. She's doing big things. Yo, we want to shout out Nicole Baker, all right? So speaking of Nicole Baker, right? We have her in the building right now.
Woohoo!
Yo, everyone give a warm Ray's podcast welcome to the Emmy Award-winning Miss Nicole Baker. Nicole, how you doing today?
Hi.
Hey, they love you. They can't get enough.
I'm happy to be here.
I'm glad you're here.
I love that you started with an affirmation. I think that's so important. Like setting the intention.
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
All the energy follows that.
Everyone is always fighting a battle we know nothing about. Mm-hmm. So it's always important to be kind to people because you never want to be the person that triggers someone and sends somebody off because,
yeah,
you know, people do crazy things nowadays.
You think you're an empath? Do you think you have empath tendencies?
I feel there's times I know I've seen when I've gone into certain rooms, I've changed the whole
the
dynamic.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I would say yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like I'm the type of person, like if it's quiet, I was like, no, we got to turn this up. Yeah. We got to do something.
I'm the same way. That's why I asked, because I could feel it. Like,
yeah.
someone had to tell me at work once that she was like, do you realize that you influence the energy in the room? And I was like,
sure.
No. And she was like, yeah, and it's for good or for bad. Like, you
Yeah.
have to be aware of, because, you know, sometimes you walk in, you're like, and then some days you walk in and you're like, let's do this. But, yeah, it's important to be aware of your power.
It is, you know, because people can manipulate people.
1,000%.
And some other people will not realize they're being manipulated. So you have to have that responsibility to know, like, okay, I can influence someone. Let me make sure I'm not taking advantage of someone. And
the resolve to know the difference, you know, to be able to spot the difference of when someone is actually trying to, like, look out for you versus
someone trying to use
sway.
you.
Yeah.
Oh, trust me. I done been there, done that, learned that lesson so
Bought
many
the
times.
T-shirt. Yeah, all that.
Yeah, I can write the book on it. Ebook dropping soon, by the way, on that, okay? So, Nicole.
Yes.
I only got one bad thing to say about you so far.
Oh, my God. I am already ready.
You already know. You already know where this is
I'm going to let
going.
you get it out, and then I'm going to tell them what you tried to do to me.
Unfortunately, guys, we do have an Eagles fan in our midst.
Go Birds.
Oh, that just made me sick hearing it.
This made me sick. He's trying to hand me. What am I want to throw it out.
No.
I'm not.
We them boys. Always. And it was funny, I do a show now with a couple Eagles fans. Sports show. Yeah, we just started. Hey, and thank y'all for tapping in. We just launched the Attack on Sports Network not even a week ago. We already are. There's 1,000 subscribers.
Love that.
Y'all have already watched like 2,000 hours of it. Yo, thank y'all so much.
That's dope.
Yeah. So we got this little panel show where we just talk NFL.
Yeah.
We have one channel just dedicated to Cowboys, but we got one also that's sports, NBA.
Gotcha.
A bunch of things of that nature, but yeah.
Listen, if that's my only flaw, somebody will deal with it. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, you're
Go
right.
Birds.
You're right.
The thing about me, and I had someone tell me that, I think it was a viewer like a few months ago, who said, I respect the fact that you did not ever sway. Like, I can't come from Philly and then all of a sudden be rooting for the Cowboys.
Yeah, you can.
No,
I'm joking.
no.
You're right.
I'm loyal to the soil. I would never disrespect my
what?
country, Philadelphia, like that.
I gotta give you a props for that. I agree with that because there ain't no way I could never root for no one else besides the Cowboys.
No.
Like, it's to the day I die. I was born into this.
Literally. Someone asked me, they were like, what would it take? I said, I would literally die first. I would die first. I'm sorry. That's just how I roll.
I think I asked her this because she's not a drinker.
Yeah.
I was like, if you had to drink or say go Cowboys, I think her response was bottoms up. I think genuinely.
I will take a shot right now instead of rooting for the Cowboys. I'm sorry. No.
All right.
Never.
All right. So let's find out who Nicole is. All right.
Yeah.
Besides being an Eagles fan, let's find out Nicole and let's talk about everything you got going on in your life right now. All right.
So, how I even got to Dallas, right? This is such a crazy story. Like, I'm a woman of faith, right? Like, I lean on that, especially, and have been in the past few months. For those of you who don't know, I've shared this publicly that, I got laid off from CBS end of October. So I never would have imagined I would have been in Dallas, right? I got into TV 13 years ago, right out of Spelman. I was working at CNN PR in Atlanta at the former headquarters. And someone in the office there was like, are you sure you want to go leave PR to do news? And I'm like, yeah, that's what I'm supposed to do. So I applied to a bunch of jobs, got my first TV job. I want to say I graduated May 2013. I was working by September 2013, but it took a lot of, I sent out a lot of tapes. I didn't have an agent, I remember mailing out printed out headshots, and I wrote out 10 reasons why this one guy should hire me. I mean, I was grinding, right? So fast forward, I went from Wisconsin. When I say Wisconsin, I mean nowhere Wisconsin. 3 hours north of Green Bay, Wisconsin. Carrying my own cameras. I got the job on the spot. That was awesome. I still talk to that first news director. I actually talked to him this morning. Went from Wisconsin to Savannah, anchoring in Savannah. Then Baltimore. Baltimore's how I got into the CBS group. And then they had an opening for a main anchor position in Dallas. I was literally sitting at home, sick with COVID and bronchitis. I'd been out of work for 4 weeks. 2022. And I had just been listening to a sermon, T.D. Jakes. And I was sitting there in silence, and I heard the Holy Spirit say, Texas. And I was like, I ain't going to Texas. I'm not going to Texas. I don't know where that came from. Fast forward a couple days later, there was this company-wide email that went out about how they were starting this new newsroom project in Texas. So I hit up the guy who we hadn't signed together yet, but he was going to be my agent. And I said, hey, what do you think about this? And he was like, you don't want to do that. He was like, but that same market, that same station, that market needs a main anchor, female main anchor. I said, it's mine. And he was like, and he's also a man of faith. So when I explained it to him, he didn't think I was nuts. He was like, okay. And I literally had the job a month later. So even though I got laid off, even though I'm not working there anymore, I'm so grateful for the 3.5 years that DFW did give me. Mm-hmm. I feel like people tell me a lot that I made a difference, and that is what matters to me in terms of storytelling, in terms of being an example, in terms of presence. But I'm an East Coast girl through and through. I am. I'm a Southern East Coast girl because my mom is from Georgia, and I went to Spelman. I went to school in Atlanta, so I'm the best of both worlds, Ray. Okay? I say this. I get mad. When I get mad, I act like my father, who's from Philly. And when I'm sweet and kind, I'm a Southern belle like my mama.
So when you get mad, you say like John.
Oh, yeah.
John over
I
there.
become a completely different person. You can ask any of my friends. When I'm mad, I'm a completely different person. And when I'm watching football, I'm a completely different person.
All right, so who's got the best cheesesteaks in Philly?
My favorite place is a little spot called D'Alessandro's.
Okay.
But I'll also do like gyms, ishkabibbles, like, little local spots. I don't send anyone to Pat's or Geno's.
I'm about to say,
we don't need Pat's and Geno's. We don't do that. Stop going there. And I know there's some new spots that I haven't tried yet because I haven't lived at home. But yeah, I'm gonna stick with D'Alessandro's.
Okay.
Extra fried onions. There. I will say for those of you who don't know, there is a Philly guy from Philly who started a cheesesteak spot down here, Big Tony's.
Big Tony's is my favorite.
Yes, and you want to know why? You want to know why it's your favorite?
Okay.
The bread is from Philly. Like it's all in the bread. No. I'm telling you, the cheesesteak is about the bread. If you don't have the right bread.
You know the story about Big Tony's, right? So he also used to work with a guy that has Fred's that's down here. I guess they were business partners and they split up. I used to go to Fred's, but then I found Big Tony's. I'm like, yo, Big Tony's, this is my joint right here.
Yeah.
I do the meat, Italian sausage, extra cheese.
Okay.
That's what I do in my Philly.
Okay.
When I have a Philly. It's
respectable.
Fire. I'll tell you a place that actually has an underrated Philly, and I can't even believe I'm about to say this.
Yeah, tell me.
Boomer Jack's.
I've never had any food from Boomer Jack's, I don't think.
I mean, it's a bar.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Really, but you know what they told me to do?
What?
I did it in a wrap. They made it a Philly wrap for me.
I don't like that. Ray, I don't like that.
It's actually pretty good.
That's like me putting barbecue on a salad. No, I'm not doing that.
Some salads be good with some barbecue sauce.
No.
Hey, to each his own. It ain't bad.
Delicacy. You got it.
Don't knock it till you try it. Don't knock it till you try it.
A Philly wrap. Okay, one time I will tell you this. I was in the Philly airport flying back to Dallas. There's a cheesesteak spot. They were out of rolls. Hoagie rolls. That's what we call them. Y'all call them sub sandwiches, whatever. Hoagie rolls. It was morning. He goes, I don't have any rolls, but I have a bagel. I said, put that cheesesteak on a bagel. And he was like, what? And I was like, trust me. And I was literally sitting on the airplane and the lady next to me was like, is that a cheesesteak bagel? I'm like, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, sweetheart. Yeah, it's good. It's good. You should try it.
So you talked about going to Spelman.
Yes.
And I feel like over the last several years, that attention has been going back to the HBCUs.
Yeah, rightfully so.
Me personally, I feel like we got to give Dion a lot of credit for that.
I can see why.
I feel like he brought a lot of notoriety back to the HBCUs. Then from there, you've seen guys like Patrick Mahomes, like, hey, I'm going to donate money for these guys to get combines, because you know how much talent there are in that schools that couldn't make it maybe to a D1 school, maybe because of grades or situations, but they're talented nonetheless, but they don't get that spotlight because it's just a smaller niche. And I'm glad over the last couple of years they're putting the spotlight back on those guys.
Yeah.
As a Cowboys fan, I remember there was a guy we drafted from Grambling State, Jason Hatcher. Great guy. He ended up doing really well in the NFL. But as the scouts having to go out and do their job and scout these players.
Yeah.
But when you have a bigger light on it, it makes that scouting easier for those guys and gives them the more opportunity and a gateway to get into NFL and the league that way. So
those, not forgetting about HBCUs and how they really did build the foundation for our community to thrive in a time where we were not allowed to go to other places is so important. I will never get involved in a debate with someone, the whole HBCU PWI, because we're just not even speaking the same language.
Yeah.
It's about legacy, it's about history, it's about heritage. And my parents both went to Clark Atlanta. Before it was Clark Atlanta, it was Clark College. My grandmother graduated from there. I was the rogue one who went to Spelman. That was a problem.
Did he disown you for a little bit?
My dad was like, I'll never forget senior year. He was like, my money's going to Clark. I said, watch. I said, I'm your only daughter, firstborn, watch. I went to Spelman. My brothers actually went to Morehouse.
Okay.
One of them is still there. But I just think it's important. I think it's important. You look at what Mackenzie Scott has been doing, donating all that money to HBCUs, and they are important institutions. And it's not just about getting an education, and just saying you went to an HBCU. The friends that I have for life, like the people who will hold my hand through giving my birth to my first kid, I met at Spelman. And the relationships, the experience you have, the education you get, it is unmatched. I learned things that I genuinely would not have learned going to another kind of school. And I'll never apologize for repping Spelman to the day that I die.
For sure. Okay. You know what I used to love? Because, I've gone back and watched, all the 90s shows.
Yes.
I love them. if you ever noticed, they used to wear like the different HBCU.
1000%. They all supported each other.
Yeah, they did. Like if you go watch Will Smith's episode of Fresh Prince, he's got HBCUs.
Queen Latifah and Living Single.
Like a lot of these, they repped HBCUs back in the 90s.
They made it cool to want to go to college.
Exactly.
Like I remember being
a different world.
Yes. Watching a Cosby Show in a different world. I could not wait to get to college. It's like, yeah.
Mine is the personal stuff going on. Bill Cosby did a great thing. Mine is his personal life. If I've gone back and I've watched clips of the Cosby Show, I'm like, this show was such important for our race
100%
and our culture because it showed you we can get money being a doctor and a lawyer and be in the same household together, collectively getting that bag like that.
Yeah.
They're going to art galleries and buying money on, spending money on big art pieces. But before that, black people, we were cast as pimps, drug dealers, freaking crackheads and stuff like that. But he made it like, nah.
Yeah, you got to see what a black family could achieve.
What it looked like.
A two-parent
household.
Black household that was successful, that was wholesome.
Mm-hmm.
I still watch The Cosby Show.
Yeah, me too.
It is my favorite show. And it's because of that, it looked like my life growing up, and I think that we have to give, I think at that time Bill Cosby was thinking and the producers at NBC were thinking, we need to give the community and the culture something else to aspire to besides whatever else is out there. Yeah. They also educated about our culture through that platform, which seems like common sense to us now because that's the world we live in. But back then, that was not common.
It was
like
common
what he was doing was not common.
Like for instance, I hate Good Times.
Yeah, a lot of people feel that way.
I hate that show. Like, it showed us, we just living in the ghetto. And no, fuck that shit. I mean, I know what... So, excuse my language. Sorry.
A lot of typecast stuff. Yeah.
From a kid that... I grew up in a rough neighborhood early on in life. Mm-hmm. My mom met a great man. Mm-hmm. He was able to change our life and take us out of situations. Thank God. Yeah. It saved my life. Yeah. Like, I'd say to this day, it saved my life because my life could have went... completely different. So I understand what it's like living in those type of neighborhoods and also trying to fit in the suburbs. Mm-hmm. Like, hell, my first day in the suburbs, I think I got into a fight my very first day. Like, I would say, man, y'all not going to... It's a new environment. But, hey. And I was a short and small little skinny kid. But I was like, hey, mess around and find out.
Well, it's funny because I lived on the opposite side of that, right? Yeah. So, like, growing up in a predominantly white neighborhood, going to predominantly white schools, like fighting the opposite battle. I remember I was telling my dad this story the other day. Like I would take ballet classes at Philadelphia. Shout out Philadelphia. Different girls of different walks of life. And I remember like walking up to them, a group of girls one day we were about to practice and they just like did not want me to hang with them because I didn't grow up like the way they did. And I just remember feeling so sad about that. But on the flip side too, like going to my school from first grade to 12th, so private school most of my life, right? Like people not really knowing how to take me in those predominantly white environments or like never expecting to see a black person. You know what I mean? Like, exactly, so I understand what that feels like on the opposite side, like, or feeling like certain black people are like, are you really, that acceptance factor. I feel you. Yeah.
So it was hard because during the week, I'm up here, and then the weekends, I'm down there. Yeah. So it was kind of like one of those situations. And it kind of reminds me of this movie. I don't know why it's reminding me of this. Uh-oh. And like, if you really think about it, it's kind of funny to laugh at now. Remember ATL with T.I.?
Yes. They used to call me Nunu. My uncle used to call me Nunu. I'm like, you know what?
Bro, if you really think about it, my man was mad because his girl had money, bro. Yeah. Like, if you really think about that, like, wait a minute, you're mad because your girl's got money?
It's stupid.
Like, if they had us fooled the whole time, I'm like, yeah, that's wrong. Yeah. But I became an adult, I'm like, why would I be mad
I be mad about I know.
Yeah, that's funny.
Yeah, I remember being called the Oreo. I remember all that nonsense. And I think that's also why going to an HBCU was so important for me. Because I don't know, I wanted to continue that legacy, first of all, my family, even though I didn't go to CAU. But I think knowing where you come from and having that appreciation for your culture is really, really important because when you do get in a space where you are the only, which I was 95% of my career and my academia life, you have to be able to hold your own.
For sure.
And not be the token, but also know the balance of speaking up for your community, advocating for your community, and learning to play the game. And people don't like to hear that, but you do have to play the game to some extent.
You do.
It's sure. Just, and I hate it. You can ask my mom, like, I hate playing the game. I hate the politics of it. But guess what? Necessary evil in a lot of cases.
It is. And that's something I've learned in business and like communicating with people and too. Like, don't get it wrong, because I can talk to you proper. Don't get it wrong.
Your customer service voice.
Yes. But get me turned on.
That's what I said. I act like there's a couple sides of me. Yeah.
It is, and people don't understand it. It's important. Like, people are like, oh, you're being fake. No. I know the way I need to move in certain situations.
You have to adapt to your environment.
Exactly. And people don't understand that. If you can't adapt to your environment, you're dead in the water.
So I posted something on a close friend's story like 2 weeks ago, and somebody responded and was like, I forgot you were from Philly. I said, yeah, I'm from Philly burbs, right? I said, but but I'm good in every hood. Trust me. Like,
there we go.
Like, I'm a Jack and Jill girl, but I'm good in every hood. Don't ever get it twisted. And I'm proud of being able to, straddle different environments, because that's what life is about.
It is.
You have to be able to talk to different people in different situations.
And also, I tell people life's about evolution.
Absolutely.
You have to evolve.
Yeah.
You can't be the same person even you were 5 minutes ago.
No.
Like, if you're not evolving, if you're not different from the day prior, you're doing something wrong. You have to always evolve.
A little better every day.
Yeah.
A little better every day. Okay. That's how it works.
So what's next for Nicole? You talked about leaving CBS.
Yeah.
What's popping? What we got next?
I mean, it's so funny because the day that I posted about being laid off, which honestly felt like such a fog, I never I was sad and I was angry and I was all the feels, right?
Yeah.
But I never stopped moving. Like, I remember I was busier the week that I got laid off than I had been the month before working. It was just so strange how that worked. So obviously places have been calling in terms of jobs, and my agent and I are talking through that. But I think what's next for me is not even about a job. I think it's been more about self-development, what this layoff taught me, what this season of my life is teaching me about myself, about other people. There are some people that I will never speak to again. And it's because I had time to reflect and sit and really see things for what they were, people for who they are, right? And by the same token, holding myself accountable in that same way. What am I going to do differently moving forward? What did this situation teach me?
Yeah.
So I think more in that, to answer that question, it's I'm moving forward in my purpose. Yeah. And for me, that is still storytelling. I still love TV. I think expanding my social media platform, so many people are we love seeing your personality now that, you're not tied to one thing. So I think just staying true to myself is the best way I can answer that question. And what feels right professionally will come from me doing that work.
Facts.
Yeah.
So for me, the way when I book people and I want to interview them people, I go for vibes. I'm oh, I like that.
Yeah.
I have a lot of people hey, I want to come on your show or this and that. I gotta feel it. Honestly, I have to feel it. And I've been seeing your profile for a very long time. I'm yo, she seems dope. Yeah. I kind of want to sit down with her. I've reached out to you. Actually, I reached out to one of your friends, old coworker, I think, Brianna.
Yes, Brianna,
I reached out to her. We tried couldn't make it work. Her schedule was kind of she was telling me the way her schedule is, oh man, that's crazy.
It's crazy. Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah. They work her.
I'm trying to think, I don't know if it was you or her I saw about a year ago at training camp for the Cowboys at the Star.
Yeah, definitely her.
Okay.
Definitely her, because she primarily covers sports.
Yeah. So
I dabble. I've covered sports in every TV job that I've had, but that's her primary.
Yeah, because I remember it was one day we were up there at the Star watching practice. I saw CBS there.
I wouldn't be there voluntarily anyway. I'm just kidding.
Thank you for tuning into this episode. We'll see you next time. It's your guy, Ray. No, I'm joking.
I'm sorry.
But yeah, so I have to have I feel like doing an interview with that person. That's just, I don't know, it's weird for me. Everyone's
I appreciate it.
I've been watching it. So y'all know, it's been a while.
It takes time. It really
We've been trying to get this interview done
for a while.
A couple months now, at least.
Yeah.
I had T. Shout out T.
Yeah, shout out T.
I was like, T, I need you to reach out to somebody for me with the whoop. And T gets on it. She gets on it.
She does. She was great.
She was great. And we love T. She does a great job. I'm at the point where I'm starting to get overwhelmed. I'm like, all right, I need help.
That's another thing too. Like, people have been like, you should start your own show. I'm like, okay, cool. So like, I started like just the basic like planning.
Okay. Yeah.
I was like, I gotta take a break. This is too much. And then when you get serious about it, because I met with producer, blah, 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 I'm just like, and it's not new. Like in TV, this is what I do. It's just a different platform. But it is very overwhelming to do it yourself, because I know probably like you have 1,001 ideas, you have and you have a vision for it. And then you're like, it's just, you can become like, completely like executive dysfunction where it's like, I cannot make another decision. I need to just lay down. So I feel that. So
like I do collabs with like a bunch of other people who like I do other shows. I'll tell you about the Attack on Sports Network. They have to reel me in. Yeah. Because my brain is like, the way my brain works, I'm like, okay, we can do this to this. This is a segment for this. And this is like, there's like, how many more segments you gonna make?
Slow down, Savannah.
Sit down somewhere. Like sit down somewhere. Like, and we do that too. So like, also what I do is I help people start shows. So, and I tell people, it ain't easy as you think it is.
No, it's no.
A lot of people think it's easy as press record.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm going to go viral from posting a... No, boo-boo.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
I'm about to be 6 years in this game.
Yeah.
In February, it'll be 6 years in the game for me. The evolution of the way podcasts have gone, it's crazy. Right? And I always question myself, what if I would have started sooner?
I know.
How further along would I be?
Yeah.
But I learned...
It doesn't matter.
You can't question God's timing.
No, it has to be right. It has to be right.
Like, now I finally, like, hit that groove.
It feels good, right?
Oh, my gosh.
It feels good.
It's still a lot of hard work, a lot of sleepless nights. Like, there's a lot of nights I don't sleep.
Yeah.
Where I live and where the studio is.
When you told me where you live, I'm like, what?
Yeah. Sometimes I'm here overnight.
I bet.
Getting stuff knocked
And then
in.
you have an idea in the middle of the night that wakes you up and you're like, oh, I got to remember that. Yeah.
And I started making stuff like designing stuff too. Like when you're a creative, when you're a creative person, like your brain does not settle.
No, it does not.
It's always moving.
1,000%.
Like I've done so many different things in the creative stage, from like music to podcast to, making graphics. Like I do like all that stuff. So it's like, I'm always moving.
I feel you.
Oh my God, I got a marketing idea for this client I'm working for. Like, here's a campaign for y'all. It's nonstop.
It's the same way my brain works. And that's why I had to I'm sure I will start a podcast one day, but it's just my brain. Like it has to feel right, and everything has to click.
Everything happens for a reason.
Absolutely.
Timing is for a reason.
Yeah.
See, people don't realize this. The Lord will close a door and won't let you walk through that door because he's got a bigger door for you to go through. All right? Just because it's a no right now doesn't mean it's a no forever.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? I always tell people, Starbucks. You know how many times I got told no for Starbucks? You don't go to a city or a block without a Starbucks. I swear I can go 3 miles without seeing a Starbucks. I promise you can't. So don't let that no stop you from what you're destined to do.
The no is most likely setting you up for exactly what you're supposed to be doing.
Now, some of y'all, this ain't for y'all. I'm sorry. There's everyone.
Pack away the mics.
There's
Take the mics away from some of y'all.
Yeah, there's a lot of people like, I see people doing this, so I can do this.
Yeah, no. It is a craft, and I don't think a lot of people realize that. And it's so funny what you said about timing and like the importance of that. Right, like 3 weeks, I'll say, before I got laid off. I started posting just like behind the scenes clips of me before we taped teases. And for some reason, the like last 2 that I posted went crazy. Like I was on people's Twitter. I'm like, what is going on? And it was genuinely me just showing my personality. Like it wasn't me setting up for a viral moment. And that's what so many people think, like, oh, I'm going to post this and it's going to go crazy. I did not post that thinking anything of it. I got like 6,000 new followers in 2 weeks. I got 100,000 likes on one. It solidified that what was coming, which I didn't see coming, was supposed to happen when it was supposed to happen.
Exactly. It's supposed. Yeah. And that's what I'm saying. People think getting laid off is a bad thing.
Yeah. No, it's the best thing that ever happened to me.
Some things it's the beginning of a new chapter.
It is the best thing that ever happened.
But it's how you take that though. At the same time, it's what your mindset is. Because some people be like, I'm down in the dumps. I lost my job or whatever. Get depressed and go down a spiral, and It's how you take it.
It's because we tie what we do, how we make our money to identity, right? And for me, that was a major like jolt because, and this is something Tamron Hall talked about. I interviewed her a few months ago. She spoke about getting fired from the Today Show and how it rattled her identity, how she thought about herself. And I remember feeling like that, like maybe a week or two into the layoff. And then I was like, I had this moment where I was like, God did not give me everything he gave me for it only to be important because I work for someone else.
Exactly. Yes.
Like it's in me, right? Like the talents that God gives each one of us is unique. And it's for, we're the vessel and it's supposed to be used for whatever way it's supposed to be used. It doesn't, so just because I'm not on TV every day doesn't mean that I'm not still me, right? Yes. And that's something you have to, I get why people could get depressed and slide down that rabbit hole, but like my mom would not let me, my best friends would not let me. It was just like, she literally told me, she said, I'm gonna give you 2 days. She said, you can cry, you can lay in the bed, and then she said, you're gonna have to get up after that. And I was like, okay, bet. And I did. And it really did shift my whole perspective of like how I see myself. It's like if I never got into another TV studio again, of course you miss it. I've been doing it for 13 years.
Yeah, for sure. Every
day. I've missed holidays, I've missed birthdays, like I've sacrificed for this career. But if I never got back on TV, it doesn't mean that like I'm gone. Like I'm still me. I'm still important. And I'm not saying that in a cocky way. I'm just saying that as someone like you have to be so resolved in who you are and your purpose that it doesn't matter. Like I'm sitting in their studio, but guess what? If I wasn't in their studio, I was sitting here with you, I'm still me.
For sure.
And and people have to remember that. Like your job is not your identity, or I don't think it should be. How about that?
Shouldn't.
Yeah.
And that too, and on that note too, social media. Ugh. Social media is not your identity, people.
No. It's also not real.
Exactly.
It's not real.
I tell people social media is a series of number of ones and zeros.
Yeah.
It's what makes social zero. Social media, everyone gets caught up in the likes.
Yeah.
I'm like, fuck all that shit, bro. I'm sorry.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't. It shouldn't.
For
in
me,
real life.
it's a tool.
It's a tool.
It's a tool.
It's a tool.
But people think that's their life, which is sad.
Yeah.
No, go ahead.
I was going to say, because someone was really pressing on me about like influencing after I got laid off. And I did a couple like collaborations with local businesses. They were fantastic to me. And it was a fun experience. But I did not, like after like the third or fourth one, I was like, I'm not doing this full time. This is not, it's just not, it's not for me.
Yeah.
And that's no shade to anybody that loves it and wants to do it. I know it's lucrative. I know it's popular. But just coming from the lane that I came from, it just wasn't at least not full time. Like maybe if part time someone wanted to have me do something fun, it would still have to have substance for me. I couldn't just walk around every day doing this. No. I couldn't.
What I tell people is make yourself in high demand, but also be very exclusive.
Absolutely.
You can be in high demand and be very exclusive at the same time.
There you go.
That's anything I do. I like to be in demand, but I'm gonna be very exclusive to what I do with.
Intentional. Yeah.
And very intentional. Like I said, I'm not gonna, you know how many messages I get, like, I need to come on your podcast. I'm like, you need to or you would like to? Which one is it?
Let's unpack this.
Let's break this down. Like, tell me why you need to. Like, and I be giving people the business sometimes. I'm like, oh, because I'm all about how you approach me.
Yeah.
Come at me correct.
Of course.
Come at me correct. I'm filet mignon. I ain't no bologna. Okay.
No, you're Wagyu.
Oh, see, I like that.
You're Wagyu.
The Japanese Wagyu.
There you go.
There's different ones. Then I got some fake Wagyu going around. But no.
Yeah.
It's awesome. But you know what I'm saying? I know something great is destined for you. Like, the vibe is immaculate. Your vibe is immaculate.
That's such a compliment. Because I told someone else this a while ago, like, I go off of authenticity. And that's part of the reason why I hate playing the game. Like, I don't like it. I know I have to do it, but I go off authenticity. If it doesn't feel real to me, like you can ask some people, like, they know I don't mess with them. They be like, what's wrong?
Stay over there.
Stay over there. Don't talk to me. Don't look at me. Don't expect me to look at you. And the thing is, like, I'm like my mother. I cannot. It's on my face. It's on my face before it's anywhere else.
Oh, my mom will tell you, like, because like
fix your face. I'd be like, oh, sorry, my bad.
My mom will tell you, and like I tell people, I've tell people that my mom like does business with. I'm like, look, Let me tell you something real quick. With the quickness, my mom tells people too, like, my son, he can be quiet at times, but don't
underestimate him.
Don't, and I let people know, like, say, man, like, it's my family. Mm-hmm. I will gladly pull you to the side, and we can talk about some things, like, I put my foot down. I'll let you know what's gonna go and what's not gonna go. Like I'm gonna be intentional with the words I'm saying. So there's no miscommunication.
There you go.
No misunderstanding. You're gonna know. Like
I can't fake it, and I'm proud of.
I'm
proud
face
of that.
Terrible.
Same.
You could see. There's a guy we did a podcast with, and he was playing his music. And like my face does not hide.
God.
I'm like,
not you broke his dreams.
I'm like, oh damn, yeah, that's dope, bro. But like my face is like
no bueno. No bueno.
Wrap that up. We had this one guy, we tried to get him to sing in the studio. I'm like, And
I already know.
It was hard for me to I was like, oh yeah, that's what's up, though. I was like, yeah. We're gonna scrap this from this episode.
I don't do the fake stuff. I really don't.
You should.
It probably has gotten me in more trouble than it, I just thought about something. Yeah, no, I can't.
So from on a different topic, from an observation, is that your favorite color? Because I've looked.
You know what?
I've seen a lot of pictures with you with that color.
My favorite color is pink.
I was gonna say that or pink is one of your favorite colors.
It's like a power color for me. So backstory: the reason why that was the first photo shoot that I've done, like, in my life, that was not a news headshot photo shoot in 13 years. I used to do some modeling.
The color right there. I thought that was
it's a power color. Yeah. I used to do some modeling back in the day. And so I've always been like into photographs and all that. But that was the first one I did. And I told my friends were like, you're glowing differently. And I'm like, yeah, because that was on my terms.
Yeah.
So I think it's become like my little like.
That's a power photo.
Yeah,
right?
Bam.
Catch it.
I just feel like I'm tapping into a different part of myself that I haven't been able to like maybe fully share. And so that's a different girl. That's a different girl.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
Let's have some fun. You ready to have some fun? All right. So if this is your first time watching or listening to the show, or if you're the OG vet for Ray Ray's podcast, we got this segment is called Slow Down. We just want to get to know you.
You don't want me to turn around? Okay, got it.
I mean, you can't.
Just play.
I just want to get to know you.
There you go.
This is a segment where we just kind of ask you some random questions off the rip. We don't know where we're going with these questions. We go to outer space with these questions. We don't know.
Okay.
But before we start this segment, I always like to have you shout out your social media.
Yes.
And different platforms you want people to check out and stuff you got going on, all right?
So on IG, it's Nicole News It All. On TikTok, it's Nick Talk. 2 C's, 2 K's, I think.
I like that.
That's cute, right?
I like that.
It's Nicole Baker TV on Facebook, which is like one of my bigger platforms, like 59,000 followers, which is crazy.
Okay.
Cool. I love that. I'm not really on X anymore. I guess
Twitter.
Twitter. Am I supposed?
His mama call it Twitter. I'm gonna call it Twitter.
It's definitely still Twitter.
Yeah.
I retweet random stuff on Twitter, but I'm on Threads now. You guys follow me on Threads, and I think it's also Nicole News It All.
Yeah, I think it's whatever your Instagram
My IG.
is.
Yeah.
I think it's what it is.
Come follow me. Come say hi. It's fun over there. I promise.
Okay. So we start the slow down segment with the staple question.
Okay.
I can't talk right now.
It's all that tequila.
Don't expose me. We start off this segment with this staple question.
Yeah.
So, for instance, I'm Ray, movie director, movie producer, and I want to make the Nicole Baker TV story or movie. Who should star as you in the movie?
I think it would be Keke Palmer.
You know what? In this moment,
or Kyla Pratt.
She still looks the same.
She's
That's crazy.
Gorgeous. That's my girl. 101 was my show. Yes. I think it would be like Keke. Okay, Keke Palmer has my personality down. Like I do all the accents, like she's me, right? But I think I look more like Kyla Pratt.
Okay,
that's what I've gotten.
I rocks with it.
Yeah, one of those.
One of those. Kyla Pratt, Keke Palmer.
Yeah,
we ain't going wrong with that. All right,
2 gorgeous ladies. Yes.
Okay, for sure.
Yeah.
All right. So, what is something you think that should be a law that isn't a law? So, perfect example for me, I say this before all the time. I think something that should be a law that's not a law is you should not be allowed to talk on speakerphone in public. I think that's a law.
You know what? Especially not with my mom on the other end. Oh my God. She'd call me at work sometimes and she'd be talking about people at work that I don't have headphones. I'd be like, Mom, I don't have headphones. And she'd be like, oh, my bad. So I agree with that one. I co-sign that. What's a law that that's not a law that should be?
Yeah.
Talking on speakerphone in public. That's a good one. I don't know why my immediate thought is to like something about relationships. Like, you should not be able to lie to me.
Actually, I came up with an idea for a law.
You shouldn't be able to lie to me for real.
For sure.
Because why are you lying? Just tell me the truth. I can handle it, or I could kick your, I can handle it.
But that's great.
That's a lame one, though. I don't know.
Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying? Oh my God.
Don't lie to me.
Stop fucking lying.
Literally. Stop. Like, don't lie. Like, and I don't just mean, and I shouldn't say just relationships. Like, if I go to my boss and I ask you a question, are you lying?
Just give me the truth.
Yeah. I don't like liars.
So I just came up with two off the top of my head. Two laws, all right?
Tell me.
So I used to work in the service industry back in the day.
Okay.
I feel like, like how we do jury duty?
Yeah.
Everyone should have to work in the service industry
I actually
for
like
at least
that.
like a week.
I like
or
that.
a couple of days so you can understand like what these people have to deal with.
Humility. Have a little humility.
And also, too, I think it should be a requirement before you get into a relationship.
Oof.
You should be allowed to sit down with the other person's ex.
And ask a question.
Yes.
I actually like that.
Yeah.
Heck yeah, I like that. But
Yeah.
I like those two.
Okay. So, what makes you feel like your best self?
For me, it's when I'm taking care of me. So that's self-care for me. Like, that's working out, that's going to the spa, getting a beauty treatment, getting my hair done. I really do buy into if you feel good, and I mean inside out, you're going to do your best. You're going to show up your best. You're going to be present. Because what you feel like on the inside, it does show up in a room.
Yeah.
It
projects.
It projects, and people pick up on it, and it either inspires someone or it teaches someone how not to be, and you want it to be the former. So yeah, when my nails are done, my hair is done, I have a cute outfit on, I smell good, I've said a prayer, I've meditated, I'm my best me.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So.
I'm scared. The pause gave you away. What? What?
So, what is a song? Say, for instance, you could be at church, you could be anywhere. No matter where this song plays, it just gets you hype instantly. What is that song for you?
You already know what that song is.
No, I don't know what that song is.
Now, this would be crazy to break out with this in church. Definitely Dreams and Nightmares. I can go bar for bar. Like, yeah. Or another good one. This is a little younger, a little newer, Lil Baby Freestyle.
Okay.
Yeah. It just shine on my lip, but that's me. I'm in this with TB. I'm in this before Trey. I just pulled up me an 8, written it all in my face. 500 racks of the 500. What you know about showing love? Yeah, Dreams and Nightmares though is probably my anthem.
I think everyone's anthem. You be in the middle club, but that piano started playing. Had to rhyme like this for times like this, and
like Meek really, really captured the heart of the city.
Hold on, wait a minute.
Y'all don't got me finished. Yeah, like yes, Dreams and Nightmares. Yeah.
So being a Southern boy, Southern
gentleman.
Gentleman. It's gonna be Jeezy all there for me.
Okay. Yes. Okay.
So was that first though? Dope boy 95 Air Max on.
Came from at the road, boy. You know the pack. Yeah. Yeah, I give you that.
I'm on the trafo, hootin' hot Cheeto, what a snack.
That's every a good time. One. That's a good one.
If that starts playing in my car, I turn it all the way up. Yeah. And I put it on repeat. Play that again one more time.
I saw Jeezy at the Fox in Atlanta. Life-changing.
Yeah.
Life-changing.
I have to put that, and I'm a Dallas baby.
Okay. I don't know any good like Dallas. I know, because nobody taught me though.
Let's school her right now.
Nobody taught me.
All right. So, Dallas. Okay. We got a lot of legends out of the D.
I've heard, yes.
Okay. If you want to get your boogie on,
yeah.
You just want some banger. We got it. So my cousin, kinfolk, shout out my kinfolk. Have you heard a song called "Throw That Ass in a Circle"?
Yes,
like,
I love that.
Throw that ass.
Yeah.
Shout out that's my
I
cousin.
didn't know that was Dallas. That's Dallas.
That's my cousin Lil Ronnie. Shout out Lil Ronnie, MF.
Shout out Lil Ronnie. What's y'all's Dallas dreams and nightmares?
Ooh. I don't know if it's quite that level, but I would say Southside the Realest by Big Tuck.
Okay.
All right.
I have heard that one.
That's got to be up there.
Okay.
Oh, man. Oak Cliff. That's my hood.
Yeah, I heard
Put it in their face. Make that understood. That's got to be up there. The original Dougie.
Okay.
That's from Dallas.
Okay, yes. I did know that.
She liked my Dougie. I'm fresh. Hey,
Yeah.
flying in the mud.
Okay.
That's a good one. There's so many. I just have to
So
school
many.
you.
Okay,
There's
yeah.
so many. Dallas
I need a playlist.
Here's the thing. Dallas got some of the most talented artists, and some of the most legendary songs have come out of Dallas.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just one of those things. It's just a Dallas thing, baby. It's a
Gotcha.
Dallas thing.
I got you.
We don't know a bunch of artists coming from Philly like that, but I mean,
Okay.
I'm joking. There is some. I'm joking with you. I'm
Let's
joking with you.
not.
That's a whole different. It's a whole different vibe.
A whole different vibe.
It's
Yes.
like neo soul and stuff coming out of Philly and stuff like that.
Boys to Men, Jill Scott.
I know that's all that.
Meek. Okay.
I don't know if we want to talk about Meek nowadays.
Listen,
I don't know.
Meek is listen, I don't have nothing to do with that. That's not
Yeah.
my business. I'm just listening to the music. I'm just listening to the music.
Y'all
Okay?
got Fresh Prince. Y'all got the Fresh Prince.
Yeah, Will Smith.
Will Smith came from Philly, but
He did.
was it you think Soul Child's not from Philly? Was he?
I think we claimed him. I don't know if he's from Philly, but we claim him.
Was it Dave
Like he is from
Hollister?
Philly.
Was it Dave Hollister Philly?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who else? The Roots.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, y'all got
we got a lot. Don't do that.
I got some.
Don't do that.
Man, with the South is what is it? What Outkast say? The South is
I've got
where
something to say.
the South got something to say. Don't
I
ever
claim
forget
Atlanta.
about
I
that.
claim Georgia as like my second home, so
Man.
I'm okay with that.
That's man.
I love Outkast. I met Andre 3000. So
Erykah
is
Badu, yeah,
crazy.
that's Dallas, yeah.
I know Erykah Badu. I met Andre 3000 in an elevator at the movies in Phipps Plaza. He was so quiet. I didn't even bother him. And then I met Big Boy. I was in college. We were in the parking lot of a Kroger. I have a picture of me in the parking lot with a Kroger. And I told it was one of my guy friends. I was like, please go tell Big Boy I want a picture with him. I was too shy. And he was like, all right. He literally took a picture with me in the parking lot of Kroger at midnight on a Tuesday. Crazy.
You should have started singing the elevators with
Such
with
a good
Andre 3000. You,
Such a good
your
song.
mama and your cousins too.
Yes.
Rolling out. Hey.
Yeah.
Hey man, the South, man. Hey, people don't understand. The South is so underrated.
It
for
is.
Music. We took
I don't
over.
think it is anymore,
Here's the thing. Hip hop at one point was it was an East Coast thing.
It was, yeah.
But then the South was like, nah, bruh.
Yeah.
Cause the people I looked up to, far as music wise, Pimp C,
Okay, yes.
Bun B, UGK.
Yeah.
You ain't from the South, you don't like none of that.
Yeah.
Rap A Lot Records. Why do you think Drake got so big?
I know.
He came to the South.
Yeah.
He had to come in the South.
He knew the blueprint.
He knew the blueprint because it was hot. Here's the thing. Everybody in New York was like, I'm the king of New York. I'm the best rapper in New York. Say, son. I got my Tim's on. A son.
You
a
have
son.
to respect
Okay.
that, though.
Hey, I was a Dipset guy. I love
Dipset.
Dipset.
The Locks.
The Locks.
Jadakiss.
But
Nas.
everybody, they didn't roll like everybody did in the South.
Yes.
Everybody would get on everybody's song. Everybody would get on, hey, yo, you got this song? I'm going to get a song. I'm going to get your song. It was like that. And that's what the South took over. Oh, my God.
I do think Southern rap hits different. As someone from the East Coast, Southern rap is a completely different vibe.
So, when you're in the club, you rather hear a song from the South or would you rather hear a song from the East Coast?
It depends on my mood.
You got to, it's from the South.
I'm going to throw it in a circle for a Southern rap song. But it depends on my mood.
Yeah. I mean, I love the South.
Yeah.
I love everything about the South.
I'm with you.
I love everything from the South, from the food to the culture. I hate New York. I hate New York.
I don't love New. Yeah.
I hate with a passion. I hate. It just makes my skin crawl. Philly. I went to Philly once. Okay, so one of my friends, Micah Parsons' brother, Terrence Parsons, they were trying to get us to go for the first Cowboys game up in Philly. I was like, you're out of your mind.
Why?
You're out of your mind. I saw a video prior to that. Some dude's getting shot at on a porch. I'm like, you want me?
Come on, that happens everywhere.
It happens everywhere.
Don't do that.
I'm like, you want me to go to this trash town? I'm sorry. I know you're. I'm sorry. That's
too far.
It's. Come on.
That's too far.
For the longest, y'all biggest champion was Rocky. He wasn't even real for the longest. All right.
You really want to talk about champions? You want to do that?
Is this where we're going right now?
I don't think you want to do that.
Is this where we're going right now with this? I feel like we're going here now.
I don't think you want to do that.
Where's the cup at?
Listen, you touch that
Where's the cup?
Listen, I love my city just like you love your city. Right?
I love my city.
Right? There's pitfalls and there's wonderful things about both. There are. Just like you wouldn't live in Philly. I only came here for work, so.
Nah, but it's beautiful. You know what's down here is beautiful compared to Philly. It's gorgeous, immaculate compared to Philly.
Okay.
And most of the East Coast in general, Dallas is so much beautiful than.
Okay. All right. Okay. I'm not gonna say nothing.
We're gonna move on amicably, okay? Because we don't want
No, you don't want me to start acting like my dad. So.
So if I had to put a warning label on you, what would it say?
Ooh, high voltage for sure. Like, here's the thing. I'm very, very, and my best friends will tell you this, genuinely authentic, like you said, the vibes, right? Like, I'm a sweetheart. I really am. I love people. I love making people happy. I love seeing other people happy. But like the line with me, there is no reversing it once you've crossed it. And I don't care who you are. You can ask former bosses I've had.
Okay.
When you cross that line, I'm so sorry for you. Have you seen Jill Scott interview with Angie Martinez lately?
No, I have not.
So she's an Aries. I'm Aries. Firstborn daughter, only girl, Aries, right? She talked about, Angie Martinez said to her, like, is there redemption when someone has done something wrong? And she was like, not with me. That is me. That is me. Like, once you've crossed the line with me, I don't care who you are, it is no longer safe for you.
Yeah.
I've made grown men cry. Like, I don't. It is what it is. Because here's the thing. If you've gotten me to that point, you deserve whatever is coming on the other end of it.
So what do you think about that? To me, as a person, I think it's a cop-out. When people blame certain things, it's because of my sign. I'm a such and such. Yeah, I'm like, you're an adult.
That's context.
I'm like, you're an adult. You choose what you decide you want to do. Of course,
but it's context. It's context.
I don't even know what that means because you're an Aries. Like, what does that mean? Like, I don't know what that means.
Aries are leaders. Aries are the first zodiac of the sign of the system. We are natural born people who take charge, but we're also, as a person, I'll just say, forget being an Aries. Like, I'm empathetic, I'm kind, I'm fun, but I don't play about disrespect.
For sure.
And I feel like if you disrespect me, or if you underestimate me, or if you just decide you know everything about me based on where you think I come from, what I look like, and you make a move based on that. Like, I have gone to people directly and been like, I heard you said such and such. And then I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, you don't? Oh, okay.
Okay.
Ask me how they are today. Okay. All right. Exactly.
So are you good at telling what sign people are?
No. Like, I can't look at you and be like, you're a Capricorn. Like, no, I don't know.
Close.
Are you? When's your birthday?
The 20th.
Of what?
This month.
Yeah, I don't even know what sign that is. Is that Sagittarius? No, that's not Sagittarius. I have no idea.
Don't give me that.
I have no idea. What's your sign?
I'm the first day of Aquarius.
Okay.
So I'm the Capricorn Aquarius cusp.
Gotcha.
If you want to say.
One of my besties is an Aquarius. Yeah, like,
which I didn't find out till like 5 years ago. That's an air sign. I thought it was water. I don't see that.
Going around telling people I'm an air sign. Yeah, no, I'm fire. But I'm fire because that's just how I am. I just happen to be an Aries.
You're definitely fire, for sure. For sure. That's what we say. For shit show is what they say. For shit show is what we say here down in the South. Down in the South, for shit show. That's a Dallas slang. Shit show.
Dallas slang. Art. Okay.
Have you ever had a nickname?
Yeah, but like just based off my name. Okay, so my first name is Kalia, right? I go by Nicole on TV. So Kalia Nicole.
I see.
Yeah, it's on my social. And the reason why, so my first job, I had like a crazy stalker. So my dad was like, we need something for anonymity. But then people were like, what do I call you? Like, people in college.
Stalker, damn.
Yeah, it was scary. People are weird. Like, when you're on TV, they find out they're weird, bro. Like, weird.
You got a gun? When do you get you a gun? Let's get you a gun. We're in the South. We believe in guns here.
So I don't have a gun, but I'm a really good shot.
Okay, we need to get you a gun. Okay,
I
you're in
need
the
to get
South. See, that's one thing about the South. We
do
gun
love
toters
shooting
up in
guns.
here, all right?
Yeah, I do at the
Y'all
range.
can't do it
At
in the East
range.
Coast.
At
They
the
don't let y'all
range.
carry guns in the East Coast.
Yeah.
But down South,
Yeah.
it's an open carry state.
Yeah, and I meant to get one, but I never went to go take the class.
If you go to my house, about every couple of steps you go, you're gonna find a
found one?
piece somewhere. Like, I'm for real about that.
I don't really
Like,
know if I should be trusted with. I don't know if that's a good idea.
I bought a girlfriend a pink gun one time.
Did
An
you?
ex-girlfriend.
Yeah.
It was a nice little pink gun.
It was an ex that took me for the first time. He was law enforcement, and he was like, "You need to learn."
Yeah.
The only thing I suck at, this is bad. So like loading the bullets is very difficult for me, and I was like, if we're in trouble and you need me to load the gun, we are done for. We are done for.
It's a wrap. It's a wrap.
No, but I don't own one, but I do like shooting guns at the range.
We need to get you one. We need to get her one.
Yeah,
I
let's
know
do it.
somebody to get. We gonna get her one.
Okay, period.
I'm gonna call you.
I love
you know
it.
what I'm talking about. We'll call you. We need to get one.
We gonna come see
We're
you.
gonna make that situation happen because we in the South.
Yeah.
Texas from the South. Hey, Louisiana from the South. See, that's another Southern classic.
Okay,
Talk
you gotta
about
make
the
me a
South side.
playlist.
The South Side. That's Houston though, but we good. It's still-
Houston. You know, I still haven't done Houston.
Don't.
Why?
I don't recommend it. 0 out of 10.
Why?
I'm joking. We don't.
I've been to Houston one
Dallas
time.
and Houston is way too many different vibes.
It is.
There's
and let me tell
way too many
you,
different vibes.
the heat is also way freaking different. Because I went down there to shoot a
No, I don't.
what's that Juneteenth story?
You said the what team?
I-
She said,
shut
what's
up.
that?
Shut up.
She said, what's that? Dang, how you gonna be in the South and I know about June?
I forgot. We went to Galveston and then we went to Houston. I have never been so hot in my life.
I would not
The
recommend
makeup was running down my photographer was like, I think you're gonna have to redo your makeup, and I said, forget it. I just took it off. It was crazy. Crazy.
Yeah, Houston's a different vibe from Dallas.
No, I ain't doing that.
Like back in the day, Dallas used to be like turned up.
Yeah.
Houston
Oh,
used to
really?
be- yeah, Dallas used to be like more turned, like more Atlanta.
Okay.
Houston used to be like low and slow, chopped and screwed.
Okay.
Just
But now they
chill
say
with it.
Houston is like Atlanta. No?
Houston is known for one things now. And that's the reason why Drake moved Houston
Stupid.
from them certain clubs.
You stupid.
Houston is
Yeah.
for them certain clubs.
Y'all got them certain clubs here?
Nah, not as much as Houston.
Yeah, no, definitely
Houston
not.
is on another level.
It's like their cultural identity a little bit.
Honestly, it is. It really is. Like when I'm in Houston, I go
Yeah.
and I come back.
But you're not supposed to leave on a Sunday. You don't leave on a Sunday, do you?
No. Here's the thing. When I go to Houston, I stay in the burbs. I stay in the woodlands.
Are you
I
scared?
stay. I'm not in
stay at the
Houston.
Post
Houston.
Oak?
I stay where I'm safe. Okay. I'm sorry. Y'all be getting.
He said, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. Y'all be getting out of hand out there in Houston, and it ain't for your boy. It's not for me. All right.
I got to do it before I move, though.
Moving.
I probably am moving, yeah.
Maybe.
I'll be back.
All right. So, if you were the ruler of your own country,
Ooh, I already am, but go ahead.
what would be the first law you implement?
Ooh. I think I would ban social media, honestly.
I wouldn't be mad at that.
I would want everyone to have remember when we used to sit down and talk to each other?
For sure.
Dance at parties?
For sure.
Like, I think I really would go back to 2000 and 2010, 2011, maybe 2012.
Swag surf.
Yeah, let's just have fun. Everybody put down the social media. Everybody put down all the devices. Why don't we read an encyclopedia and have conversation? I think it would just be to actually fellowship.
For sure.
For real.
For sure.
There's so many things you can learn from other people that.
By just sitting and talking
Yes,
and learning and
yes.
just having a conversation. And that's why, when I say my podcast, it's not really an interview; it's a conversation.
Yeah.
We're conversing.
It feels like that. Yeah.
It's just the vibes on it. All right.
Yeah.
So, what song would you say best describes you?
Me?
Yeah.
Ooh. I really suck at picking one thing. When someone's your favorite movie, I'm I don't have a favorite movie. I have 5 favorite movies. One song.
Then I'm gonna have a follow-up question for that.
I don't know why the first thing that's coming to my mind is "Isn't She Lovely" by Stevie Wonder. I don't know why.
I love that song.
I just love
I have that on vinyl.
Do you?
Yeah.
I love Stevie Wonder. My dad is like my best friend. I'm a girl. He's a girl dad, but like I'm a daddy's girl. So
let me tell you something about that
song's
album.
about his
I'm gonna
daughter.
tell you something about that album.
What?
I laughed when I read the album. Like, you know, they put notes in the album.
Yeah.
I guess Stevie tried to sign it.
Shut up.
Alan did that shit. I was like, damn.
Please. Please. Y'all gonna stop talking about Stevie, okay?
Bro, Stevie can see.
They say Stevie can see. I don't know if Stevie can see.
Bro,
I don't know.
I saw a video of Stevie Wonder shooting a basketball. And then he left his hand up like that.
Because he knows what you're supposed to do.
How?
He can hear y'all say follow through.
So he hears, who says follow through?
Come on. He knows.
Who shoots a basketball and says follow through? No.
That's how you learned, right? That's how I learned.
No.
Follow through.
No. Stevie saw someone leave their hand up. That fool left his hand up.
Maybe someone told him to do it.
No.
You think Stevie can see?
There's
no wonder.
He played
There's no
us.
wonder about Stevie.
Stevie been getting over us. I know you can see this right now too, Stevie. While you watch, I know you watching this right now, God. Stevie. You can see. That fool can see.
You stupid. You're like the 30th person to say that,
bro.
Maybe it's true. I don't know.
Bro, they be doing Stevie dirty. They be having the war ceremony with his back to the stage. Stevie,
Stop.
Stevie be sitting there and clapping. He can't see.
Oh my God.
Have you ever seen a video of Jamie Foxx talking about him like at Mike Tyson house? And
yes,
Cisco,
love
get away
Jamie
from me.
I love Jamie Foxx. Unpopular opinion: Jamie Foxx show over Martin. I'm sorry. That's just my personal opinion.
It's close. It's close. Jamie Foxx is my favorite entertainer, and I had the opportunity to play in his Super Bowl party.
Shut up.
When he came to Dallas, yeah, I played in his Super Bowl party. I put it together.
That.
2011.
I love him.
And of course, it snowed. The one time it snows in Dallas, right? Of
course.
So it snowed for Super Bowl in a year prior. All-Star Weekend, it snowed.
Really?
Yep. 2010, 2011. No.
Dallas ain't right. That's why.
Pish posh. But no, Jamie Foxx is the most talented human being.
I love him.
Like from like his music is just like I can listen to his music all day.
His impressions are crazy,
bro. He's that guy. Like
he is.
He's one of the guys like I looked up to like in the entertainment industry. Like
same.
I love his new special he did.
It was incredible.
It was amazing.
It was incredible. So many people I think had mixed opinions about it, but I walked away. I think the purpose of it was for it to be different, and I loved it. He
understands like I would not be anything without God.
Absolutely.
Like God saved my life. I'm glad you have that understanding because people don't have that understanding, especially in Hollywood. Like it's weird.
It is highly weird. That's why they call it that.
It's weird. Like I've met so many different like celebrities and entertainers, and it's a lot of people weird.
It's like, and I think that's one of the reasons why like I could never live in LA
ever,
because it's too many spirits going on. Too many people want. No, I'm so good. Like, I'm so good.
I rebuke you in the name of Jesus.
Literally.
Put that holy oil and water on you.
I don't want it. Nothing is that. And fame is not that important. No.
What 3 things do you think about the most each day?
Ooh, family. Being away from them is really, really tough. You know?
Are they all East Coast?
So, yeah, mostly. My brother's still in college in Atlanta, one of them. And then my parents and my other brother are in Philly. Mm-hmm. We just grew up tight. Like I spent summers in Georgia with my mom's family, and you know, holidays are really important to me. Like family is something I think about. It's kind of morbid, but in like a way that makes me appreciate life. Like I think about my parents not being here a lot and like what my life will be like and my responsibility to my brothers. So family is definitely number 1. I think a lot about the world, believe it or not. Like just the state of where we are humanity-wise is very scary to me. I remember growing up and feeling like everything was like not good, but I feel like we had a certain level of kindness and decorum and respect for differences that we no longer have, and that is terrifying.
Very much so.
I think it's actually a shame that these kids grow up, you know, learning how to survive a school shooting or having to listen to people spew hatred about whatever it may be. And I'm not saying we all have to agree on everything, because that's not
You're not supposed to ever
You're
agree.
not
Yeah.
no. And I understand that, but I think a lot about humanity and, you know, kindness, good versus evil, and how to live a life that reflects who I am and how to make this place a better world. I know that sounds so cheesy, but it's true.
Yeah.
A lot of spirituality too. Like I do a lot of spiritual work, like outside of like praising Jesus, you know, and money. I think about the things I want to buy, the places I want to go, the woman I want to be. Okay, not just money, but just like success, legacy.
For sure,
I would say legacy is a better way to categorize that.
So that transitions into my next question. How do you want to be remembered?
I want to be remembered as someone who always stood up for what was right, no matter who that was to, right? I'm the person that will call out the person in charge, because that's just who I am. I want to be remembered as someone who was kind to others, that made other people feel good and happy, which is why storytelling is so, like, I love people.
Yeah.
I've always been that way. My mom was like, you used to like stop and make sure that we gave money to the homeless people on the corner, or like spoke to people who, like, if someone was in the corner talking to themselves or by themselves, you would go talk to them.
Yeah.
I want to be remembered as someone who made other people feel good and seen. Yeah, I think that's what's most important.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
That's what's up. All right.
Yeah. Peace and love. Love and light.
All right. Let's get to these last few questions. I got I'm ready right now. All right. So you ever seen those little, like, small little airplanes? They fly them across the sky and they attach a banner to them with a message. All right.
Yeah.
If you could put a message on a plane to fly it across the sky, what message would you put on it?
I think it would be, I had this written on my wall when I was a kid, my childhood bedroom. It was M-spire. So empower and inspire. I think it would be inspire, like encouraging people to feel empowered, but also to inspire other people.
For sure.
Yeah.
Sure. Okay.
Inspire.
So when I wrap up these interviews, I like to ask 2 questions.
Okay.
The first question being, like, if you can give any advice to anyone, no matter the context of the advice, or, you know, whatever, what advice would you give people? Then secondly, what do you want people to take away from the podcast today?
The first thing I would say in terms of advice is, my parents told me this every day growing up. The golden rule: treat others the way you want to be treated, but also have integrity. Always do the right thing. It doesn't matter if you don't think anyone is watching or paying attention. I think that is so freaking important. And I think if more people moved like that, we'd have a lot of different outcomes than what we see today. And what do I want people to take away from the podcast? That you are so much more than what you do. Your job is not your identity. And that every day really is, this is going to sound so cheesy, but every day really is a new opportunity for you to do something, right? Like something that's changed my concept or the way I've thought through things, being laid off and having all this free time, is that you have the opportunity at any point in the day to make a decision that sets you up for something different or something better. It's about how you choose to spend your time. And I think if we're better managers of our private time and how we interact with other people, what we say yes to, what we say no to, you'll be surprised at how different your life looks.
That's facts.
Yeah.
That's facts.
Yeah.
And can you do one more thing for me?
Of course. I'm not saying go Cowboys.
Damn, that's exactly what I had to about that.
I will say this. Let me tell you this. Living here 3.5 years, I've been to Cowboys games. I've talked about them on TV. I do respect the passion that you guys have behind your team. It's the same passion we have behind our team. Just like you're loyal to your stuff, we're loyal to our...
Y'all threw batteries at Santa Claus. That's different. Nah,
Santa Claus probably deserved it.
Santa Claus?
You don't know what Santa did? You don't know what... Do you know what Santa did?
Yeah, being Philly.
No.
That's where you messed up at. Yeah.
No.
Just admit Dak is better than Jalen. I mean,
Jesus. Ay, Dios mío. I don't dislike another quarterback more than I dislike Dakota Prescott. So Dakota Rain, whatever his name is. I don't care.
That's definitely a wrap.
Yeah, good idea. I told you, high voltage.
Okay,
high voltage.
We're gonna continue this conversation off the air, but again, thank you for taking your time out.
Thank you for having me.
With me.
Yeah,
it's fun. It's very interesting. We got to do this again. This is fun. This
was great.
This is great. Look at us. Look at us.
Look at us.
All right. So I start off my show with positive words. I gotta end it with positive words. All right. Okay. I like to always end people in this episode with 2 messages I like to send to people. All right. The first message being like, if you're persistent, you'll get it. If you're consistent, you keep it. Consistency is the key to everything in life. All right. So rub your hands like you're Birdman. Get your swag on. If you're listening to it and you got a mirror you can look into, or you in the car, look in the rearview mirror, tell yourself, I will boss up mentally. I will boss up spiritually. I will boss up physically. And I will boss up financially. Invest in yourself. It's your guy, Ray. Ray for Ray Ray's podcast. Nicole Baker. Unfortunately, she's an Eagles fan. I'm sorry about that, guys. We'll catch y'all next time. Ray Ray's podcast. We'll see y'all. We out, baby.
Hey, get money all day, get money all night. Hey, get money all day, get money all night. Sip my drink, ho, let's get right. Getting paid.